Hi, my name is Joshua Young, and I'm currently attending Full Sail University for the Recording Arts Bachelor Degree program. Right now I'm in advanced session recording.
Diane Warren.
Diane Warren's success as a contemporary songwriter is unparalleled.
Oh my gosh, to work with someone like Diane Warren, the lady of power ballads, it's so surreal.
She's written for a who's who of the music industry, rock legends, soulful balladeers, and...
It's a privilege. It's incredible because the reality of the situation is after this, she may write for one of us.
Diane Warren was born September 7th, 1956 in Van Nuys, California. And she was born into a middle-class family. And the funny thing is, nobody was in the music business. And as she grew up, she used to go into her sister's room. She had two older sisters. And she used to sneak in there and listen to the Buddy Holly and the Beatles albums. And, she really got, interested in music. And when she looked at the albums and stuff, the funny thing is she was more interested in who wrote the album, who was the songwriter for the album. And she actually knew at the age of 7 that she was going to be a songwriter.
Well, I just always wanted to write songs since I was a little kid, and so I did. Here I am.
Diane explained herself in one of the interviews I watched that she was very rebellious during that age. I mean, in the articles it said that her grades were like D's and F's. And she said the only time that she got good grades is when she was trying to bribe her dad to get a 12-string Martin guitar. Once she got the guitar, her grades went back to D's and F's. So it wasn't until 1983, 1984 when she really got her break. She got hired on by Jack White for his studio, and he took 2 of her songs and that she wrote. It was a song called Hot Nights and Solitaire, and both songs ended up making it on the Ghostbusters soundtrack, and that really opened up the doors for her. Came out back-to-back years in 98 and 99 with How Can I Live Without You from LeAnn Rimes, which was on the Con Air soundtrack, and then Don't Wanna Miss a Thing with Aerosmith, which was on the Armageddon soundtrack. And both completely successful. They both got nominated for Grammy Awards.
And I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can't take it out.
Even today she's writing big hits. Their song just came out from Beyonce called I Was Here was actually penned by Diane Warren herself. And such an emotional, powerful song. And actually here's a clip, I'll play it for you. So, as you can tell from the song from Beyonce, from the build-up to the chorus, I mean, it has Diane Warren written all over it. And I'm hoping from this video that you start to develop a sound for what she does. I mean, she writes these very emotional pieces, and that's part of the reason why I'm in this industry, is because I love to control people's emotions. And I think I can relate with Diane on that. And also I can relate with her growing up. As I grew up in a family that nobody was in the music business, and I mean, it's like 1 in a million shot, and it really is. It still is. It's 1 in a zillion today. And, but the passion's there, and that's how I can relate to her. With her, I mean, she's been always trying to prove herself to her mom, because her mom wanted her to take the secretational position, for the rest of her life. And she had no faith with the music. She thought if she stuck to the music, she'd be working on the streets, getting paid in quarters, playing guitar. But but she had to prove herself to her mom, and that's what pushed her to the level that she's at right now, I think. And I think that's what's going to push me, is always feeling like I got to prove myself to everybody. And I think that's a good trait to have. So thank you for listening, and I hope you have a new perspective on Diane, and take care.